did it split it into 2 streams, everybody? Dang it. I didn't start having problems until I started broadcasting. Ugh. Fudge. Son of a toaster strudel. Hope it didn't split it. I have never had it tell me connection to server lost. Okay. Well, that means I probably lost Besson. Let's see, what's that? Floating crystal. Anything new around here, animal-wise? Armored clam. Not sure that I'm ready to take those on yet. And doesn't look like any new fauna. Alright, but we do have buried technology. Yes, Johnny, sorry, it said connection to server was lost, which I have never had before. See, we have some floating crystals over there. Oh, every time I land, there seems to be not as much around as there was the last time. Oh, I forgot to check the air for fauna. Hello, Sword. Welcome. I was afraid it would do the new stream. I've never had it tell me it lost connection to the server, and I'm not sure which server it's talking about, if other than the NMS server? Did I scan that? Yes, okay. See my new gun in that party. Hopefully KJ comes back soon. She messaged me on Discord. Have anybody in the chat ever had it tell you it lost connection to the server? Ooh, is that one I'm missing? Yes! Hello, Bob. Poor sense of direction. Well, we're in the same club, dude. Same club. I definitely have a poor sense of direction. And I remember to change. Ooh. Sodium. Don't really need that right now. Dang it, I lost. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, don't tell me it's under the sodium. Please, no. Okay, that might work. No. Oh, shoot. Dang it, I haven't installed the new weapon. Maybe, yeah. Oh, welcome back, Spessin. You did find me. Sword and Johnny B. Spessin is somebody I follow on Twitch, and I watch his stream every morning. Although, be it, I'm usually just waking up by the time he started. Now, I don't think this one has technology slots. No. So, what is it I need to install? The advanced mining beam. So I need hermetic seal. And I guess we're going to go back to the station then for technology modules. Alright. And... oops. What else? Terrain manipulator. That I could probably do now. Now remind me, guys, does that actually need to be next to anything? The terrain manipulator? Alright, we need 3 technology modules, so back to the station we go. But I'll leave this marked so we can just come back here. So yeah, it got split into 2 streams. Is there any way to combine those, or am I just stuck with 2 streams? I'm guessing just stuck. Oh, hello, Principal. Yes, we shoot you on principle. Just because you're mean. So you're all named Principal. How goes the route today, Sword? Are you sorting it out? Alright. And away we go like a herd of buff. Not. Ah, dang it. You just. Did not mean to push that button. Wrong button. You know, you could do it this way too. I know, I know. Why do you do that? Thank you. Now, shall we take off? Alright, Sword. Seems like it mostly locals. Action Pants Gaming was here. Yeah, I don't know YouTube that well either. Alright, space station. Wherefore art thou? I guess I'll just relabel it. Yeah, and I guess I'll just relabel it after as Stream 1 and Stream 2. Let's see. 3 technology modules, I believe, is what we need. Everybody out. Dang it! Oh, I'm pushing. Yeah, that's what happens when you have EDS and you can reach way too far. It's pushing Q instead of W. Alright, let's try this again. Pushing the right button. There we go. And y'all don't sell anything. I gotta go all the way down here. Hello. Hi. I forgot to talk to you guys when I was here. Aha, yes. You weren't here last time, were you? Nice. Is it really you? Forgive me, I've been searching for such a long time. I am contracted to aid you in this and every cycle. Don't worry, everything was paid for a long time ago. It's all quite above board. Wink, wink. Hint, hint. Nudge, nudge. As the stranger speaks, a smell assaults me, a pheromone infesting my brain, giving me memories of places I never visited, of actions I've never taken, of myself in a mirror, aged and alone, of this geck cradling its fallen brethren, of a bargain made so many years from now, a contract signed across the cosmos. The vision ends, and the Overseer remains. The Overseer promises to expand my base, allowing me to recruit other workers. They require a construction terminal to get started. Hey, lucky for us, we have one. There's something compelling about this geck. They shall feel at home in my home. Although I was thinking about moving my home. Hey, KJ, welcome back. Yeah, excuse me. I need to take a drink here just a sec. There we go. For some reason I got a server connection lost. I don't know if it was PSN or YouTube or NMS or what. I will be at your station before you know it. See you soon, friend. And I didn't get to tell you in the last section, KJ, but Spessin is somebody I follow on Twitch and watch every morning that he streams. Okay. Ah, finally! But I just got the B. Seriously? You wouldn't do this with me last time. Do I hand it over, guys? Because I just got that one KJ that we were looking at last time, the B class 23 slot. And I know the one he's going to give me will be all broken. What are the chances it's actually better than the one I just bought last stream? Right! Duh! Never hurts. Improved. Ew. I think we're just gonna have to decline that, guys. Dang it! I didn't see that in time. Alright, so we know for next time. Don't decline it. Why don't decline? I'm sorry! I screwed up, KJ. Please forgive me. Why, will he have a different one next time? Oh! Well, I don't have any rep with the Viking at the moment anyways. And you know what? We came here to buy something. Dang it. You only get one per life. Okay, cool. Let's see, what did we need? 3 technology modules? I hope I have enough. I think I have enough. Yep. Exiting from that still gives you the rep upgrade. Oh, okay. Johnny, why? You can just go buy it. Oh, give me some of that 2.7 billion units. I'm just giving you a hard time, dude. Let's see, anything interesting here? Oh, cobalt. Oh, but I didn't get that upgrade. Never mind. Ion battery. Can I even make that yet? Inventory. Let's see. Oh, I could have sold that. Duh. Yeah, I can. Just takes cobalt. Ferrite dust. Okay. No worries then. But we will sell the Viking dagger. You don't want to run to the store. Please tell me it's just a little bit that you need. Sorry, I had to get a drink there real quick. Talking makes me thirsty. What was I? Right, Viking dagger. Don't need it. Yeah, alright, that's not so bad. Oh, hi. Sorry, didn't mean to back into you. Woohoo! Alright. Back to the ship. Alright, and away we go like a herd of buffalo. Ah! You still see the asteroid I drilled a hole in. Oh, did I make my base on the Paradise planet? I thought I made it on the... Awesome, KJ. Only 4 more hours? Where is the... Did I lose the technology module that I had highlighted? I must have, because now I have the base one. Oh, I guess we'll go back to the base. Oh no, there it is. Now it shows up. And look at it bounce all over the screen. Slow down. Slowing down. Slowing down. Now where to go? There it is. Oh, not in the water. Everybody out of the boat. Now, I think we have just one more we need to get here, or was that the last one? Let's see. Ah, we got all of them. Yay! Awesome. And we should get a journey milestone. Yep. Naturalist. Yeah, base is that way. Now. Dang it. Did I go past it? That's a lot of armored plants. Don't think I'm quite ready for them yet. got them. It moved. Oh no, it changed it to the armored clan. Well, fine then, we'll just go to base. Because what I circled before was the technology module. No. Okay, Atmo jump. Landed. Why did you do that, you stupid game? That's where I want to go. Yeah, I'm not out, no jumping for just 20 seconds. Probably take me that long just to get out of the system and back down. Oh, wrong button. My hands are cold, even with my fingerless gloves on. Alright, so I landed a ways away. Meh. Can't seem to get my hand positioned right to hit the right buttons. There we go. Hello, overseer. What would you like to talk about? You have so much to learn, so much to see, and this place will be our home amidst the infinite. Not really, dude, because this is just a temporary home, but okay, whatever. Take this glass and let starlight flood into our jolly home. Thank you. Too bad I don't have any frost crystal around here. Everything pours through glass in the end, but there's time enough for that. There are other things we have to do. Yes, I left out the word to because it doesn't make sense. If you prepare chromatic metal, I will use it to calibrate a science terminal suitable for a Corvax Unity. Just so happens we're in a Corvax system. The Corvax have suffered terribly at the hands of my people. Please be kind to them, I beg of you. I found my way to the stars and met these people, these Corvax, Gek, and Viking, all with their own stories. But though their empires have fallen and their structures have crumbled into the earth, this base remains immaculate, free of dust and decay. It is as if it was made for me. This overseer asks me to gather chromatic metal in preparation for the recruitment of a Corvax scientist. Except is already making themselves useful, a science terminal, a new Corvax guest, and all for just a handful of chromatic metal. Now, do I have chromatic metal? Yes. Only 77, though. Anybody remember how much he wants? Mission updated. Alright. And I do have the chromatic metal. The chromatic metal friend. Do you have it? Our relationship is not yet clear, but it is obvious from the urgency in the Gek's voice that they are uncomfortable with my inaction. I sense they have grand plans for me. It is only natural, I suppose. They must sit here alone, bound by some unknown pact, while I have the freedom of the stars. The Overseer is anxious for me to continue with my mission. Apologize. What? But it said See, it said return to the Overseer. Well, let's double check that. Yeah, I have it. Did I just talk to him too soon? Let's try again. There you are again, traveler. I am sure you have the required materials this time. Oh, I'm sure I do. The Overseer speaks strangely, implying that we have performed this encounter before. Yet I have no memory of such meetings. I was going to ask KJ, how do I sound? I got the speaker microphone to help with the popping sound. Yo, J-Spot J. No Man's Sky. Yes, it is. I ask who paid them for this service they are performing for me. They laugh and claim that my child did many, many years from now. A lot more stable. Awesome. I also, what's it called? The USB hub that my headset plugs into. I got it, moved kind of. I tried to put it on top of the PS4, but it's kept sliding, but I tried to move it so it's more in view of my headset. What do you mean stuck? I think I just talked to him too soon, so I hadn't let it update with the fact that I had the chromatic metal. I do not know what they are talking about. Dude, don't look at me. I have no idea what you're talking about. The Overseer asks me for the chromatic metal. Chromatic metal? There you go. Perfect, friend. I knew you would succeed. Just what I need to finish the science terminal plans. Very well, sir. New building part. I'm gonna need more chromatic metal and magnetized ferrite. Very good. We have littered the universe in our greed, traveler. This planet is no exception, but there is much that can be done with litter. Make your way to an abandoned structure and harvest the data from their terminals. I shall use it to fashion us plans for a storage container. Woohoo! Captain Rukanov is reflective for a Gek. They almost seem to regret the greed that characterizes their people. They wish to make something new from the remains of the old. Is this just greed in disguise, or something else? Whatever their motive, the Overseer claims I will find data for a storage container blueprint in a nearby structure. Well, I hadn't planned on doing this today. I was only going to get words and buried tech modules, but because when I streamed last, there was no Gek in my space station, but apparently, while I was offline, a Gek showed up. Magic. You won't regret it, friend. I've marked you a site that seems to be ripe for exploitation. Yay! Well, let's go see. Hate to say it, but we might have to stop over at the hostile planet soon, because I think we're running low on uranium. I'll check here in just a sec. I want to see, what does the blueprint analyzer need? Magnetized ferrite. Okay. Alright, Sword, drive safe. Thanks for lurking. Don't forget to hit that like button. Hey, gotta pick on ya. Oh, yes, that would be stealthy angry beavers, yes. Let's see, how much uranium do I have? Oh, no, good. I think I'm okay for a bit. Yeah, no. I don't like the beavers. I think KJ was the first one to call them beavers. Alright, where is... There it is. How far? A minute? Nah. Yeah, we're like 10 seconds. See, we're cool. We're cool. No, we're gonna hit the ground again. Now, does this one have a free landing? Not if I run in. Ah, wrong button. Dang it. Free landing? Free landing? No? We'll still land and do a hard save. But if you really want to go see angry beavers, I could take you to see angry beavers. Oh, dihydrogen just looks green. Alright. Dang. Let's scoot the keyboard over and see if that helps. And what are our prizes today? Condensed carbon. And Corvex casing? Nope. Maybe. Yeah, it's in the same system. It's, the system only has 3 planets and 1 moon, if I remember correctly. But I started on a hot planet. Now, sometimes there's sneaky whiplashes up there. See any? Nope. Nope. Alright. Ah, deserted terminal. We meet again. User identified. Terminal active. Accessing schematics. The place the Overseer has led me to has long since fallen into disrepair. Its panels are buried beneath the same oily, pulsating fauna that I have seen before in long abandoned buildings. The air is fetid and damp. I power up the terminal with little hope of success, but to my surprise, it buzzes noisily and springs to life. Analyze schematics. What? Seriously, J-Spot? Whispering eggs can be refined into nanites? Well, I'm still not brave enough to get them. Those creatures remind me of the flying ones in, with Reddick, what movie? Oof, the first one. I can't think of the name of it. My Overseer's intuition has served me well so far. I shall have to trust that these schematics contain the required data. Just a sec, I need to take a drink. Alright. But yes, Specimen, that is the same planet that has the uranium, has the angry beavers figures. I didn't know that either, KJ. One full stack of buried tech modules, the kind you use in the blueprint analyzer, makes 225 nanites in a refiner. That is good to know. I did not know. Little damage. The only way I've seen it done, J-Spot, and I'm still not willing to do it, is you have to dig a tunnel from somewhat ways away. S-class defense modules in your suit, J-Spot. 3 in front and 3 in tech, and the monsters barely hurt you. Oh! Alright then. Yeah, because you have to grab those eggs before they disappear. And I think those eyeballs you find underwater are the same way. They disappear too. Yeah, but the only way I've seen it done without the way KJ says the S-class defense modules is you start a ways out, dig a tunnel under the ground, dig out underneath all of the eggs, and then break them and the eggs fall down. But you got to make sure that it's not big enough for the monsters to come down, but still big enough for the eggs to fall down. I think I would try KJ's way better. Alright, anything else in here I can, what's the word? Oh, I'm having trouble with words today. You know, reuse, take, blah blah. It looks like just these. Requisition, something like that. Oh, lots of bullets. Ooh. Ha 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 ha! Mother load of oxygen. Do I have inventory? I have inventory. I don't remember which series or what episode it was, but I took on the monstrosities on the ground. I think it was in I Did It My Way. Bet you're not sure. Well, while we're here... I thought I could install something. Oxygen filter. Nope. Was it in the ship? Nope. What does that need? Oh, it's out of range. Duh. A gun? Nope, nothing there either. Good grief. Oh, hermetic seal. That shouldn't be too difficult. Oh, dehydrogen jelly. Alright. Oh, out of carbon, believe it or not. Well then, what else can we make? That. And that. Now, we can install the advanced mining laser. And what was next? Ah, carbon. Well then, we'll get that after we get all this lovely, lovely oxygen. I'm not going to pass this opportunity up. Are you kidding? Don't remember either, but I'm not very far into your I Did It My Way series. I've just been watching way too many streams lately. I need to get back into your series. I'm sorry, KJ. Oh, and KJ, I started adding to the hashtags for my streams, hashtag NMS Girls Club. So people can search for us by that way if you want to start adding it to yours also, your videos. And I've decided to name this series the Traveler Chronicles. Oh wow, that swooped all the way down and through the ground. Now, who else do we need to get putting that on their videos? NMS Girls Club. Natalie? Caroline? Because I know there's not very many of us. All the oxygen is mine. Now, I hope somebody was keeping track of how much I had before. How much do we have now? Oh, that is a lot of oxygen. Dang. I think I can send that to the ship, though. Nope. Out of range. Never mind. I can't remember her name. Okay. Yes, they are. They were actually not too hard to scan. Except for they do occasionally fly out of render and or they despawn. I'm not sure which one it is. But yeah, they get really close. Alright, we need some carbon. Ah, that'll work. And that works. Living right on. How much more carbon? Single player with two, is that 2 or 3 R's at the end? I can't quite tell from here. That's how it's spelled. Okay. Yeah. Go away. I think I can get carbon from you. Yeah. Well, yeah, I know you're gonna yell at me. Go away, you stupid sentinel. We don't need you. Nobody loves you. 3 or 2? Thanks, J-Spot. That really clears that up. KJ says it's 3 R's. Alright. Well, I don't really know Natalie or single player, so if you want to talk to them, KJ, I will let you. They don't know me from Adam. I don't know. Alright, do we have enough now? Oh, the wrong one. Yes. Well, at least for one. And 2. Don't really need that. Don't really need that. There we go. And I'm not going to need oxygen for a while. They don't know you either. Dang it, KJ. You're supposed to know them. Well, who can we talk to talk to them? Between Sword, Gaming Mike, Ivy Mike, you can barely watch anything else and still do... Yeah. Between Zane, Sword, Cola, who hasn't streamed since his surgery, and APJ, or APG, Action Pants, also known as KDog777, I don't get to watch, and now that I'm streaming, I don't get to watch a whole lot more, which is why I've gotten behind on yours, KJ. I'm sorry. I need to get caught up. But I've started watching Spessin in the morning since Cola stopped streaming. Alright, got all those again. There we go. Dang, look how far they come down. Woo! I think that almost hit me. Nice. They are pretty, though. Where's my... Are they, like, getting their food or something? Where's my camera mode? See if we can get a look at this one, or did I get it in the ground? Yeah, I think that one is in the ground. How do I move the sun? And I don't remember. Oh, there we go. I want to see what they look like. Oh, they've got that same tail, kind of like the beavers do on the other planet. I think theirs are double instead of triple. Does it have eyes? Oh, there's its eyes. Weird. Instead of them being on the sides of the head, like a normal bird, they come out. Let's see what it looks like from above. Oh, okay. Oh, she was on Cobras the other day, wasn't she? Like last week? I don't think he did one this week. Ooh, look at that. I like the design on those. Those are pretty. That's kind of cool. I wonder if the triple tail helps its flight at all. You'd think it would have trouble flying, or if they each act as feathers like a bird's tail. Oh, look, it's even got little feathers there. And it's got the bird claw. That's cool. And I very rarely make it to an Ivy mic or gaming mic stream unless somebody else, such as Sword, isn't streaming, which I think Sword said he's not going to be streaming as much because work. Jobs suck. Adulting sucks. I think to start, I'm going to try and do streaming on Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 3 to 6 Central. But, and that's a big but, as a disabled gamer and a person with a chronic illness and chronic pain and a very rare disorder, I sometimes have to go up to the University of Iowa, which is about an hour away from me. Now, a lot of their departments schedule 6 months out, so I have to take whatever time I can. So, and I can't always just get appointments on a Tuesday or Thursday. So there will be times when I will not be able to stream at 3 to 6 Central Monday, Wednesday, Friday because of it. But I will try to let everybody know in advance if I can. I guess while I'm here, let's see if we can find any words or, let's see, buried technology, 112, 350. There's a word, 270. Buried module, 228. So it's looking like a good direction there. Anything else? There's one. 282. 285. 260. 144. Oh, 22. Ha 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 ha. Love it when they're just right there. Ah, wrong one. There we go. 2, 3. Awesome. And 275. 247. 131. We'll mark that one for now. Ooh, star brambles. I can collect those now. I don't know that they sell for very much, though. Oh, I guess I do need to install this frickin' glove first. 353. 274. 117. 233. And that's it. Yeah, let's go that one. Wrong button. How does my keyboard move? Yeah, I wish I could watch everybody J-Spot, but sometimes I need to watch a break from watching streamers, and so I watch stuff about history. Oh, 2 for 1. I'll take that. First word is hi. Not as in hi, hello, but as in I'm hi, dude. And this one is time. And we do need to refill our carbon. Dang it. I swear I know how to play this game. Alright. Now, got that. That is 220. 121. 170. Can't quite see that one. Oh, dang it. 276. Looks like. What's that? Ah, what was I scanning that I hadn't gotten before? What is it? Ah! Root structure, unfathomable. Nutrient source, carnivorous. Carbon and star bulb. Interesting. I guess I'm still finding new things. Pure ferrite. Formation process, reductive boiling. Interesting. 366. 314. 216. 28. Oh, is there another one over this way? Oh, nope, that's one we already did. Dang it. $365. 210. 118, we'll take that one. Oops. And what did we get? Scared. And I think I see one just down the hill. Alrighty. And the history I've been watching lately is this British show called Time Team. There's like over 20 seasons of it, so 20 years worth. I'll be doing that one for a while. And I missed which word that was. Dang it. I'm sure it was a very important word. Oh. Hello, Principal. Yes, God darn it. And I hadn't scanned it yet anyways. Hate it when you go to shoot them and they injure you instead. Yeah. Sorry about that. It was an accident, I swear. I really didn't mean to do that. What else do we have in the vicinity? 160. Like we're getting away from the cluster. That's only 187. 359. 183. But I think that's one we've already gotten because I can see a light. 248, which means it's probably on the other side of that big boulder. So let's go for, where was it? The 160. But the Time Team, what they do is they go to different sites, England, Scotland, Ireland, and dig up sites and find the former history. And see, we learned the word echoes. Apparently in England, you can't dig up anywhere. Well, you can't dig anywhere without first having it archaeologically dug, because there's just so much history. Let's scan you and then kill you on principle. Come on. Die. Alright. Now what have we got? Another one. Let's see, we went to that one. I think. Yeah. Did that one. 322. 356. Looks like we're running out of things. 190. That looks to be the closest so far. 139 for that one. 174. Oh, that's law in the US too? Well, but in England, they don't even have to dig a foundation. Pretty much it's just a blanket law because so many sites have stuff already around that area. But I didn't know that was something in the US too. But I've been learning all about the Roman time and the medieval time. Because those are the things they mostly dig up. 294. Alright. Pretty sure we got that one. So where's the one that we said we were going after? Over there. Alright, over hill, over dale. Love these purple bushes, they're so pretty. And purple flowers. Oh, it looks like we may have found a monolith or a plaque. I can see it in the distance. The Korvax word for data. Kind of interested to see this show tonight. It's the making of DS9. This looks like a plaque. Come on. Brilliant light erupts from the ancient marker. It encircles me, engulfing my mind with the memories and voices of the Korvax echoes. The dreams of entities who once worshipped here become my own. The Atlas interfaces drift alone in the endless void. They are silent. They are unknowable fragments of an ancient whole. Yet their imprint on time and space molds our existence. They are the equation, and life is its answer. Through their monoliths, they give understanding to their boundless meaning and that of our own. And I can seek help with language or knowledge of the past, which I think is what we're going to go for. And since it doesn't already have runes, I should have done language. So if I find another one of these. And all the bouncing pineapples are adorable. And, you know, bouncing mushrooms. Technology 372. Pretty sure we got that one. Yeah, since we came from that direction. 384. Well, maybe we didn't. Let's visit that one just to be sure. Okay, that's what I thought. So... let's go... that one? Because I saw this one from over the hill. Ah, new one. I was right. And the word is power. Wonder how many words it is that you have to learn before you gain a Korvax level. And I saw this one out of the corner of my eye. Disruption, Korvax. Alright, what else can we find? Let's get to the top of the hill and oh, look at all this carbon crystals. Why yes, I'm going to take it. Thank you. No, thank you. Did I get it all? Nope, I did leave a little tiny bit. Now there's some more down there. But, let's see. Oh, okay. Well, let's mark the next one and then I'll take a look at that. See, I've been playing wrong for all these years. Artifact 214, but we haven't dug up any tech modules in a while. Armored clam. Meh. 224. What KJ said. KJ knows it. Pretty sure I got that. Well then, we've gotten out of range of all the tech modules, apparently. Oh, there's some. 372. Let's go for that. Oh yeah, I was gonna look at... I don't think I've ever actually really looked into this. Corvex entities are inorganic life forms that inhibit metallic casings passed down from generation to generation. I wonder how they determine how long a generation is. They believe that through mathematics, like my 17-year-old, they can be raised to the level of the Atlas, and that the path to this is through the study of the Sentinels. Each Corvax is a pure mind, a drop in their great collective convergence. The shell they inhabit is of little significance compared to their connection to this group consciousness. The Corvax were enslaved by the Gek first spawn, and may still view the Gek with deep suspicion. Huh, wonder why. I'm a point of interest, and I get the next rank in 5. And I have 17 words, progress 7 of 40. So I'm guessing in 40 words, or 40 minus 7. I'm not getting my phone out to do the math. You guys can do it. I will get a level up in words and probably in standing, I would think. But I've only visited one system. 33 more words to the next dot. Thank you, KJ. Maths is difficult for me. I always had trouble doing it in my head. I have something called dyscalculia, which is a math disability. Alright, back to digging up dollar bills, as Zane would say. Oh, hi, Principal. Oh, I hate it when you do that. Die. And folks, the stream will be ending in approximately 15 minutes. So I can be sure that I am fully dressed, hair done, ready to go, out on the porch with my walker, so that my husband does not leave me here and I miss the movie, The Making of DS9. I would really, really hate that. What? Twice? Was there a whiplash plant? I missed it. No? Then how did I get injured twice? Odd. Oh well. Where were we going? Oh yeah, over there. Now, I really do have trouble doing math in my head. I hated growing up, because my dad would do that to me in the car. And I've just always, I can do it on paper, but doing it in my head, I lose track of it. But yet, my 17-year-old, who gets her math from her dad, she can do like 4 digits divided by 3 digits in her head. And she thinks it's super easy. And looks at me like, wow, Mom, I thought you were smart. I'm just smart in different things. My ADHD makes it easy for me to pick up almost any skill. If I need to learn it, I can. But maths is not one of those skills. But yeah, KJ, some of us really do have difficulty doing even the simplest equations in our heads. Yeah, J-Spot, I kind of figured you were. The kids named my walker the Purple People Eater, because I have a tendency to run into people. Yeah, I didn't know what it was, KJ, until I was an adult. My 17-year-old, she may have the math skills, but she doesn't have the spelling skills. She has dyslexia, so reading difficulty, and she has dysgraphia, which is a nonverbal language disability, meaning she has trouble, even at 17, with spelling the simplest words. And Siri is her best friend when it comes to learning or spelling, basically. She did have a 504 at school, but she let it drop last year. The only way they would get her help was if somebody followed her around to take notes. And she didn't want that because it signals her out. But a lot of her teachers will give her extra time anyways on assignments, but it's made learning Spanish extremely difficult for her. I think we've been to this one, but we're just going to double check. Oh, how many technology modules do we have? I think I have that, KJ. I have several forms of aphasia, but I have noticed that when my pain gets worse, I have a lot more trouble speaking, even just thinking. But I have, I can't remember the exact name of it, but it's a form of aphasia where I insert the wrong word. I've said things like, and I've told you this one, my back hurts this chair. I think that's one of the kids' favorite ones. Or I called my slippers zippers. I keep making the wrong mistakes, like there's right mistakes. But yeah, that one I have, but had never been diagnosed with another form. I took 4 years of Spanish, and I only remember like bathroom, library, and multiple profanities. Really wasted time looking back. Yeah, Spessin. I think the best thing that's come out of her, she's in her 3rd year of Spanish, and I think she's really not going to take it again next year. The best thing that came out of Spanish for her was her trip to Guatemala last year in the spring. They went for a week, and it was a service trip. They helped build houses. They visited an orphanage. She did miss the volcano walk because she has the same genetic condition as me and thought that she'd play soccer in the street without shoes. Yeah. So she ended up injuring her foot. But I think it was a very good trip for her. She really enjoyed it. And she wants to go back next year. And we found out she doesn't even have to be in Spanish to take it. Paige, it sucks because you are thinking what you want to say, yeah. And that's the easy part, but the word that comes out of your mouth isn't the word you thought, yeah. Oh yeah, Specimen, it definitely was. She did come back a changed child. KJ, my last doctor threw me out of her office because she thought I was insulting her when I really wasn't, was just trying to answer her question. Yeah, you'd think your doctors would understand that. Most of mine do. Because I'm like, that's not the word that I meant to come out. Yeah, that sucks, KJ. And it took me... I wasn't diagnosed until I was 33. I'm 43 now. So I spent a lifetime being told I was a hypochondriac. Mostly because what I have is so rare, I would guess. But it sucks because come find out I have Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, which is a genetic connective tissue disorder that involves, well, everything genetic. Not genetic. That's not the word I wanted to say. Case in point. Involves all of your connective tissue. Yeah, J Spot, and she's learning that too. The thing with talking a foreign language is that it makes you think about your own language. Yeah, it's a hidden disability, J Spot, and that's why I'm also saying that on days that I plan on streaming, I may not be able to because I've used up all my spoons. It's called the spoon theory. Basically, you get up every morning, you have 7 spoons or however much energy you have. And just taking a shower for me can take up 4 spoons, and I have to take a break and a nap after a shower, and then there's the whole getting dressed, blah blah blah. The other problem is I repeat words, like sometimes on video I'll say pick something up and it comes out pick up something up up. Yeah, I do that too, KJ, and it just seems weird, but you know, I don't have all that video editing stuff, so I just stream and I figure it gets a good laugh. And the thing that drives me crazy is I used to have such a good memory, but I don't anymore. Not for some things. I mean, yeah, I could still tell you where anything in the house is. Now let's start heading back towards our ship, because it's almost time for me to go. And there's my oldest daughter home from working at the grocery store. Yeah, I thought we got that one. Got about 10 minutes and then I gotta wrap it up, so we'll just head back towards the ship and head back towards base. But, you know, I also have to look at the fact that they really weren't diagnosing what I have EDS until 1997, which is the year my oldest daughter was born. So I couldn't have known in advance, even though it was discovered by 2 French doctors. I'm trying to remember when, like back in the 30s or 40s, it still was not diagnosed really until the 90s, until 97. And then a couple of years ago they came out in 97. There was 3 major types: classic, hypermobile, and vascular. Then a couple of years ago they came out with more types, and now there are I believe 13, and they're discovering that there's crossover types. Like for me, my skin is very translucent, and you can see most of the veins, even just the purple ones, etc. I don't see one whiplash on this planet. Ooh, finally discovered a place. You can go so far on a planet and not actually discover a location. And I remember when I first played, you were always discovering new locations on the planet. Am I remembering that correctly? Anybody who's played since the beginning? Okay, spot memory is a thing of contention with me because I don't remember what I don't remember. That makes complete sense, J-Spot, and I am right there with you. I can't remember what I don't remember. It's like I can tell you where anything in the house is, and we've lived here 15 years, and I can still tell you exactly what's in the attic. But ask me what I ate a week ago? No. And it's like filling out doctor's paperwork, etc. Did I get going in the wrong? There we go. Like, do you remember when your last period was? No. I know I should keep track of it, but I really don't. Yeah, yeah, now they have a limited number of locations, but when I first started playing when the game first came out, you were always stumbling across new locations. Oh, I came up on the backside of it. Haha. Nice landing. Smooth as butter. Smooth as butter. Eh, I know how to play every now and then. Your volume dropped off. Now a bit better. It's changing. Yeah, I wonder if the batteries in their sorry. And it's supposed to be a 30-hour battery, but I've only had them unplugged since 3 o'clock, so I'm wondering. Good now? Okay. And sometimes I move the microphone when I get a drink and I forget to put it back, so that might be part of it too. So if you guys, if my volume changes or I become fainter, etc., just say something. It's probably because I had to take a drink. I also have an autoimmune disorder called Sjogren's syndrome, which, wrong button. I should probably turn a light on. I can't hardly see the keyboard. Which means that your immune system attacks things in your body that make moisture, like saliva glands. So I get extreme dry mouth and dry eyes. I remember when they did the biopsy for that test, who was doing the biopsies couldn't even find any saliva glands. He ended up having to cut deeper and lower. And for me, with EDS, it takes me forever to heal. It's so weird how it looks from space. That must be the clouds. Yeah, let me turn a light on real quick. I can't hardly see the keyboard. Even though we're just about done. There we go. Now I can see the keys. I love teasing my children that back when I was in school, I learned to type on a typewriter. And next week, I may not be streaming much because I have a colonoscopy. My first one ever. Is that the crash avoidance system you talk about, KJ? Did I just use that? Yeah, they could, technically they are comorbid, since your body is made up, everything is connective tissue. So we have a 75% higher chance of aneurysm and stroke than the general population. Oh, you were doing a freighter battle? That's okay, KJ. I didn't pull up and it auto pulled up for me, so I'm guessing that's the crash avoidance system. It comes with a lot of gastro issues, J-Spot, hence the colonoscopy. 99% of EDSers end up with gastroparesis, paralyzed stomach. So they end up on a PICC line. It doesn't always work. I'm guessing you found out the hard way. And you haven't had to do colonoscopy in 20 years. Yeah, it can't be any worse than what I've been dealing with for the last 2 months anyways. I've been afraid to eat because I just end up in the bathroom. And so finally I talked to the doctor about it, and they're like, it doesn't happen when you don't eat? Nope, only if I eat. Which means going out in public and eating is pretty much a non-starter. Yes, you are back. I'm so glad, friend. I will extract the storage blueprint as soon as I have the data. It is good to see the GEC is so invested in the success of our home. They are clearly happy to see me, energized for the task at hand. Give data. Here is your blueprint as promised, a trivial task. Their code was just sitting there to be manipulated. Awesome. And now I can make storage. Now then, do you think, friend, that we should put the science terminal to use? Fill our home with the clicks and lights of the Korvax. It would be so lovely. The Overseer feels the base would benefit from a Korvax scientist. They would like to see good use made of the blueprint they worked so hard on. Agree. I'm so glad we had this chat, friend. So, we just need to get more chromatic metal next time. Let's go back to the ship. So yeah, and I mean not... And it wouldn't be just once. I stopped counting after 10 times after breakfast one day. And so I couldn't handle it anymore. I was just afraid to eat. So they're sending me in next week for a colonoscopy. The doctor is thinking either, and I'm not sure I'm pronouncing it correctly, ulcerative colitis or Crohn's, both autoimmune. He's early. He said 6. His 6 o'clock is different than my 6 o'clock, apparently. Alright, guys. I hate to split and run, but apparently my husband is almost home. Husbeast, as some of you may know him. So I have got to run and go see the DS9 making of. I may stream after I get back. Not sure yet. I will try. Yep, and I'll see everybody later. Thanks for stopping by again. KJ, J-Spot, Sword stopped by. Action Pants Gaming stopped by. Spessin stopped by. And I don't think I'm missing anybody. See y'all later. And later, alligator. And like K-Dog says, what is it? Something something space grease. Anyways, the one I know later is oh, Johnny B. See, you don't talk very much. I'll forget about you, Johnny. See, you need to talk often. Shoot. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, live long and prosper, guys. And I'll talk to you later.